Tell me what you think. Hi. Okay. We've got it all going on. Hello, hello, hello. Gonna give people a minute to log in because internets and things like that. So I'm here. Enzo is behind a pillow right there, being like cutie little patootie. And I am just really excited to be here. So we're broadcasting live to both Facebook and YouTube. And because we're fancy like that, super fancy like that, Susan's here. I love that you're here. I'm so excited. So yeah, tell me where you are. I'm always so fascinated to know where people are in the world when they're coming together on Zoom calls or live events and things like that. And you start to see that we are all so connected, even though we are so very far apart. And I just love that. So excited you're here. So yeah, if you're here and you're typing in the comments in YouTube, I will be able to see those as well as the ones in Facebook. So technology is cool, you guys. Oh my gosh, you're watching from Nepal? Oh, that's amazing. I love that so much. Minneapolis, also great. Minneapolis is also great. I love that. Gail, I'm so happy you're here. So great to see you. And Jennifer, hello. So this is going to be like pretty chill, low stress, high passion, not very long. I don't want to like take you away from the beginning of your weekend or the end of your week, however you want to look at this. But I just thought it was time to get back connected to the music of Luminary. For those of you who don't know, I've been in a very hardcore just like promoting the music and getting it out there into the world and getting it in front of people who vote for the Grammy nominations, which is just so crazy. So I was like, you know what? I want to play some of this music. And I have not performed live in a long time, people, a long time. So I'm going to play just a couple themes from Luminary, not all of the songs, just a couple, literally maybe 2 or 3, and sort of improvise on them, which is also something I don't do. And then I might stick around and play and sing a couple of my older pop songs just to kind of reconnect to the music. If there are still people watching, if they're not, like, it's all good. We'll just end it and we will declare the weekend started. So yeah, oh, so excited that you're here. Chicago, Los Angeles, North Carolina. Hey, Michael, North Carolina. I'm gonna get my my water. That's We just got a soda stream because we like our bubblies, and I had to paint my cap blue to differentiate it from my husband's, which is a funny thought, but you know, sometimes that's just how people go. Jeff Ting, hello, how are you? So psyched to see. I like this comments thing. I can see everyone. It's so great. So I'll tell you what I've got off to the side here that you can't see. My friend Stephanie sent me this. It's a moon orb, and it's always glowing because there's kind of a moon theme for Luminary, which is this little ditty record here. So this is my new age record, and this is what I'm going to be playing some themes from. And so I've been on like a moon kick. If you can see my ring, I got a little moon ring going on there. That was music. That was music. That was how I composed the record, actually. Just did some elbow work with Luminary. So, oh, Christina, hi from Highland. I'm so glad you're here just down the road. Hi, Steph. So psyched to see you. I kind of don't want to start playing just because I want to like chat with people over the chat here. But so yeah, I've got my moon going over here. It's kind of cool because if you looked up close to it, the pattern is actually the NASA like moon topography on it. If you can't, nope, it's just too glowy. But it looks like I'm holding. Oh, it changed colors a little bit. It looks like I'm holding the globe. Oh my God, now it's going nuts. It's changing all the colors. So we're gonna stick it back on just moon color. Hey Scott, so good to see you. So yeah, we've got a Luminary theme tonight. And so what I wanted to do before I start playing, so I'm going to play a song, and then we'll chat, and then I'll play another song, and we'll chat, blah, blah. But what I wanted to do before I play this first piece is just take a big breath together. It's been like a crazy week. Like there's a lot of stuff going on for a lot of people. in a lot of different realms of life, including life out there. So this is not going to be like a meditation or anything, and this is very different from the energy I normally bring to my pop concerts. But in the name of Luminary and New Age and the space I'm sort of stepping into in the genre, I feel like I'm going out to try to represent. I just want to take a big breath together, like a global breath. We have people here from west coast of California all the way to Nepal and New York and everything in between, which is so amazing. So if we just take a global breath together and breathe it out, thinking all is well. And now that all is well is sort of sitting out there and lingering right in front of you from all of these people around the world. So let's just breathe that back in. It's a good thing to do on a Friday night, right? Like trying to transition from whatever was going on this week into whatever the weekend means. And I know right now that transition is like, for some people, like doesn't actually mean anything. It's like it's the same every day. So yes. Oh, Scott, thanks. Scott says, nice to see you out of the attic. He's in my Amplify musician mastermind group, and there was construction going on downstairs thanks to my husband, and so I went up and did our call in our attic, which looks very similar. It has this roof, except that the roof I was literally like could touch it, and it made me look like I was 11 feet tall, which isn't far off because I am quite tall, but yeah, it was kind of funny. So, well, thank you for being here, everyone watching. I'm going to get started. I'm going to play a song. I'll come back and chat with you. I can see all of your comments. So if you have questions about Luminary or anything, I haven't touched base in a live way in such a long time, and I'm so happy to be here. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'm going to play the piano. I'm not going to sing yet. I'll warn you and let you know. I'll declare the New Age portion of the evening complete before I get into my pop songs. But I'm going to start with this song. I was going to start with Sister of Eos, which is the first track, and it is one of my favorites to play and improvise on. But I'm going to start with the song called Moon Harvest. So Moon Harvest, for those of you who don't know, I wrote each song of Luminary in Greece last year in an artist residency. And I came to the residency thinking that I was going to write a choral record. And then they showed me my space, which was this gorgeous stone room with a grand piano in the middle. And I said, okay, we're going to do a piano record because this is amazing. And this piano is amazing. And this reverb in the room sound is just amazing. So that being said, I knew that I had always wanted to do some sort of piano record, but I didn't know what that was going to sound like. So what I decided to do was take some work that I was doing in my personal life to try to get rid of debilitating anxiety attacks I was having almost monthly for 10 years. And I had come up with a theme of 10 different things that I wanted to either attract or release, like release anxiety, release negativity, attract love, attract abundance. So I had a list of these 10 words, and one of them was manifesting, just sort of getting really skillful at manifesting. And I always think of manifesting as like, oh, it's I want something and then I just make it happen and it's like magic. And what I really started to learn was there's a process, and it's hard, and you have to believe. And so for me, Moon Harvest, it was kind of inspired the album cover, where I'm collecting these moons and harvesting them. And it's about getting skillful in manifestation, but acknowledging in the beginning that it's not easy. So it starts a little dark and then it kind of lightens up. But I also specifically chose the tempo and the key of each song based on this word. So to me, of all the things to attract or release, manifesting exactly what you want seemed to be one of the hardest. So I chose a key. If any of you are music dorks like me, look how many flats are in this B flat minor key. So improvising on B flat minor is, we'll see how many people are still here when I'm done playing. We'll just say that. Okay. So thank you for being here. For those of you who don't know, I'm Cheryl B. Englehart. I'm trying to find where to put my name up so you can like see it. And oh, boop, there I am. Cheryl, that's me. If you don't know, I mean, how would you not? But just in case. And this is Moon Harvest off of the record Luminary. Oh, you can see everything. I'm just checking. I'm making sure. This is like sort of my sound check, you guys. Let me just bring the mic nice and close here. How's this sound? You can hear this? Well, there's a little bit of moon harvest for you. I am liking some of these comments here. I'm just leaning over. Oh, look at this. Thanks, Sarah said it sounds lovely. Oh, look at Robin with the moons there. And thank you, Stacy. So relaxing. I'm glad to hear. Hi, Sherry from Pennsylvania. Thank you for the claps. I love the claps and the hearts. Thank you so much. So that was me attempting to improvise music in the key of B flat minor. No big deal. So we're gonna pick easier keys from now on. So you know that's fine. Hi, my cousin Anne is here. I love seeing all your beautiful faces and names here. Thank you so much. Thanks, Len. Oh, thanks so much for being here. So yeah, so that was one of my favorite pieces on Luminary, and it's funny because the piano on that piece is actually really simple. And I did a lot of effects with the like I plucked the piano. It was a grand piano, so I like plucked strings and then took the pluck sound and reversed it so it sounded like it was ramping up. But I also did a lot of vocal work in this piece, and I sang just on like oohs and ahs, like vocalese, no lyrics necessarily. And because it's in B flat, I was like, well, I can hit a low, very low B flat vocally, and then I can hit these two in the middle, and then I can actually hit this high one. I'm like, oh, I can do a 4-octave jump throughout the whole song. So it was very subtle in the mix, but there's a lot of notes that you start to hear where the voice is higher, but it actually came from a low note. So I do a lot of cool vocal stuff, but it's mixed in very softly. So it's like, I really didn't want it to be like, hey, look, I'm doing this cool vocal stuff. But in the moment, I was like, I think this is kind of cool. This was also the piece, oh wait, maybe it's not this one. When I was recording, I had to record only at night because the cicadas in Greece were so loud that my microphone picked them up, and they only were out when it was sunny. So the second the sun went down, it got quiet in my studio. So, okay, I learned that day 3. I was like, do I need to have like a nature track on this whole album that's like cicadas all the way through? And I mean, they're like crazy. If you haven't seen the video, the making of, there's a little segment, and you're like, oh my God, what is this awful, crazy loud sound? But you can watch that. I'm gonna put a little thing up where you can see it. It's right at the top of, or if you scroll down on IamALuminary.com. You can watch the making of video. You can hear these cicadas. So I started recording at night, and then in the daytime, I would figure out what the next piece was going to be. I would edit the piece that I was working on the night before. But when I record at night, there was one other little problem that I had to wait around. When I was doing these vocal things, so basically there were like oohs and ahs, so I'd be like, ah, you know, like kind of ghosty sounds that I knew I would mix later, but sometimes you just kind of like, you just got to belt it out to get that high note. And so I would do this like high, you know, kind of thing. And then I would hear like all of the stray dogs in Greece barking back at me and like howling. And I was like, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. It's just what dogs do when they hear high pitches. Don't take it personally. So I would have to like wait for them to be quiet. I'd hit record again. I would do like, ah! And wait for them to like howl, and then they would be quiet. So that elongated my recording process as well. And you can hear, I think one little dog howl, and I was like, it was the best take I did. I was like, you know what? Me and Buddy, we're gonna be on this album together. This is gonna be his Grammy too. Yeah. So dogs. There you go. Dogs and cicadas on this record. But Moon Harvest, only the ones where they're vocals. Not all the tracks have vocals on them. But Moon Harvest was one of the ones where I had to really sort of stretch my range, and I know that there were some canine participation happening. So there's that. So the next piece. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna play just a little bit of Glisten Up. It's a little bit of a weird song to play. And I got the sheet music today. I have this amazing assistant. His name is Robin. He's actually watching in the green room here. And he took the piece and like figured out what the notes were so that I could read the music here. And I realized that it's not a very good one to sort of improvise on because it's very, the piece is so heavy. The composition was really something that I did in the mixing process. So after I recorded, you know, there's this piano part like, it's sort of sounds like fairy music, especially when I go up higher here, like. And it's pretty, but then there's like some echoes, and I do some stuff with the piano and the plucking of the strings, and there's a lot of breath work in it. So I didn't really want to play this one, but it's one of my favorite ones to listen to because it has this little theme, like running theme, and it reminds me of running water, and it sort of just like energizes me. So it's like. Like little drops of beep, 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 beep. Anyway, so I'm going to give everyone this song for free. When you go to imoluminary.com, there's a little thing right when you scroll down that says get a free song and the sheet music. So for anyone watching tonight, you're going to get the sheet music to this, and then Sister of Eos, Ataraxy, and the one I just played, Moon Harvest. So you get to download this pretty sheet music. Oh my God. So, but that's Glisten Up. I'm not going to play it. I just got the sheet music today. I thought I might, but I'm not. Okay, there we go. What I'm going to play now is Sister of Eos. Sister of Eos is in a key that makes me happy. And it's the first track off Luminary, and I called it this. If you haven't noticed, there's like a celestial theme with Luminary, stars, a little bit of science, Galileo's rings, moons, and things like that. But there's also a little bit of like dorky research into some science stuff and some Greek mythology, because I recorded the whole thing in Greece. And right after my 2-week residency, my sister was meeting me in Greece to go to Santorini and Athens and to sort of have a little vacation afterwards. And it was always this thing that I was looking forward to, mostly because I get sad after I have like a, when you're in a play or something and then the play's over, or you're in a musical and then you're just like, oh, I miss all that experience and that shift of my life. I knew I was going to be like, ooh, I just spent 15 days like creating this record, and now what? And I had an answer. I'm meeting my sister and we're going to go touring around Greece. My sister likes to wake up really early in the morning and go bike riding, and I am a night owl, hence the moon and all that jazz. So I did some research, and Selena is the Greek goddess of the moon, and Eos is the goddess of dawn. And so I didn't want to just call it, like, it felt weird to be like, I'm Selena. But no, I felt like if we were these two goddesses walking around Athens together, and I was the sister of Eos, the goddess of dawn. So this is sort of a little nod to my sister, and also where I wrote this whole thing. So I'm going to improvise on the theme of Sister of Eos from the record Luminary. Oh my God, you guys, my mom is watching and loves that I said this thing about sisters. Okay, here we go. Sister of Eos, thank you for listening. And then afterwards, perhaps a guest appearance by Enzo. We'll see. He's not super great in this key, but that's okay. Little sister of Eos for you all. Thank you for listening and thank you for being here. So I've been doing this on the meditation app Insight Timer. I've been they started a live thing where you can go on and do live meditations or play live piano. So I've been using them as guinea pigs just for you. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate the claps. Oh, I was like, what's behind my sheet music here that's holding it up? It's the new issue of Billboard magazine with Lady Gaga on the front. There's only a couple fabulous people featured in this. I mean, there's actually a ton of fabulous people in it. But if you go towards, sort of to the middle here, middle-ish, you get to see Luminary in freaking print, everybody. We're showing you. Oh, yeah. There's Michael. And then, boop! Luminary. Right in the middle there. Look at that. You guys, this is some pride and joy right here because a lot of you watching helped me get this here, so thank you. It's pretty cool. It's the only New Age ad, full page ad. It's not the only ad. It's the only full page New Age ad in the Grammy preview. Issue of Billboard. Really exciting. So, thank you if you helped make that possible. And yes, it was here to hold up my sheet music, but it was also a little bit convenience, right? All right. So, I have one other piece from Luminary that I wanted to play in its entirety that you get the sheet music for. I actually think I need to change that file because the Sister of Eos, I think I was using an old version of that. I'll check. Don't worry. But I would love to play the piece Ataraxy. This will be a short one. To me, so Ataraxy means a state. I think the root of the word means a state of complete relaxation, like beyond any other relaxation. And of all of the tracks on Luminary, I think that it is the one that feels like the most like a meditation piece. So many of the pieces the idea was they're all 6 minutes, but to start where you are emotionally and not try to force like a happy or peaceful calm onto you, but really okay, if you're feeling anxious, here's a little tension, and then have that tension throughout the piece resolve so that you can kind of do that emotionally at the right pace rather than try to force, I'm happy now, I'm peaceful now, I'm, whatever the thing is. That was what I was looking for musically. But this piece seems to be the most relaxing right from the get-go. There's some low hums that I do that the vibration of a hum in general, a vocal hum, is very soothing. It's why mothers sing and hum to babies. So I felt like this would be something a little relaxing to play before I hop into maybe singing a song or two from my pop world. It's very funny to bring both worlds together, but only if you want. So I'm going to take a sip of water here, and then I'll play Ataraxy for you. And you can just kind of zen out over there. Maybe I should put my moon out here for you. Look into the moon. It looks like a weird orb of crystal ball, but I swear it looks like a real textured moon in person. So there, moon for you. Moon and music. Moon and music for you. Okay, switching keys here. Let's do... There you go. A little relaxing ataraxy for you. That's track 8 off of Luminary. And you can go listen to that at imaluminary.com. And there's all the links, makes it really easy for you to find your favorite listening platform. And you can get all this sheet music that I played tonight, plus one other one, and a song for free if you like MP3s, right over there. So go to imaluminary.com. So I know there's some people here that are from my other life of pre-New Age, pre-Luminary, where I used to do piano pop chick stuff. So I'm willing to give it a whirl and sing a song for you, considering that it's not in person live. But I'll do it for you. So I've got a couple options. I mean, there is, oh, all backwards. This ukulele sitting right here that I have a song I could play there. I have a song. I have another song. I was playing this earlier today. It's called Nothing to Change. And gosh darn it, it is just a really good girl power song. I might do that one. It's about telling your younger self there's nothing to change, that it's all good. I wrote it for Girls Inc., which is a nonprofit, and they had an event, and they wanted a song, and I wrote it, and I really like that song. And then I have Keep. Y'all know I like it. My mom already said Keep. Oh, Gail said 16 Walls. Oh, good one, Gail. Oh, Katie said girl power song. Well, while you are, guys, Enzo is like behind the chair, completely passed out. I really wanted him to participate a little bit, but we had a doggy date today and he ran around a lot. Enzo, he's not interested. He's not interested in what's happening here. So, okay. I think first of all, thank you so much for listening, and I hope this was like a little calming. And if you're like, I'm in a good place, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go listen to more Luminary. I'm going to stream it on Spotify. Love that. Oh, Mom, American Diner from my first record? No. I love you. But big fat no. Big fat no to that one. So we're going to move the Luminary Moon to the side and take a sip of water here. I don't know. I don't actually really want to do any of these. I kind of want to do the ukulele song, to tell you the truth, but all right. Joanna and my mom must be in cahoots. American Diner is not happening. But I do know that it starts with, what's it? I do like a little American theme, and then it goes into the song. It's very sneaky. So, yeah, you guys are not helping. Steph's title says Square One. All right. I'm just going to make a decision here. I thought Enzo was going to be here to help. I thought I would like put out all the sheet music and then he would like put his paw on one. It would be like a very clear sign. But because he's comatose in the corner, which is not helpful, I'm going to go with, I think I'll go with this, we'll see how this goes. This is called Nothing to Change. I step onto the sidewalk past a lady with a dog. I pardon my way by her and wonder if she's got the foggiest idea. We're both the same. Walking through the schoolyard, got your books under your arm. You were thinking about skipping class, but flunking out has lost its charm. You put your best foot forward, you step on a cloud. You knew you could fly, how to figure out how. The wisdom of the world is ours. for the underdog is living powerfully. You're headed to your dorm room, you chat with the shy girl. You know there's more behind her eyes, a brilliant place in the world. You drink your morning coffee, today is the big day. You dressed up well, gonna give him hell, don't need anyone else's praise. You put your best foot forward, step on a cloud. You knew you could fly, had to figure out how. The wisdom of the world is ours to hold and share with each other as we break the mold. If I could tell my younger self there's nothing I should change, that I'd catch my dreams and fall in love and fall flat on my face. That all I need is a small idea of who I want to be, that's standing up for the underdog, that's living powerfully. How do you do? How do you live? What do you love? How much do you give? You put your best foot forward, step on a cloud. You knew you could fly, had to figure out how. The wisdom of the world is ours to hold and share with each other as we break the mold. If I could tell my younger self there's nothing I should change, that I'd catch my dreams and fall in love and fall flat on my face. That all I need is a small idea of who I want to be, that's standing up for the underdog is living powerfully. That's standing up for the underdog, standing up for the underdog is living powerfully. Nothing to change. Oh, my mom's reminiscing when I used to play that all the time at the bitter end. My band, missing the live music. Thanks, everyone. Yes, Steph, very true. True fans know what song from the first album need recognition, and also which ones need to be forgotten. So thanks for that. I did see, maybe it was Robin. Robin, you said ukulele, and I'm going to take you up on it because, guys, the ukulele song is fun, and it's a great way to close out a little meet and greet, hello show. So I'm going to get it for you, and maybe in the meantime, Oliver, I almost called Enzo Oliver, who's my dog that died in April. Debbie Downer. Maybe Enzo will come out and play. Enzo, I'm going to get my ukulele. You want to come play? Hey, baby, come here. Come here. It's like not happening with this guy. He's pretty tired. Well, all right. We're gonna have to take out the cute bracelet to play this. So this song is a story of how I wrote this song, but it's not like, oh, a singer-songwriter writing about her singer-songwriter experiences. No. Hold on, I'm switching from piano linear to chords. I gotta, like, my brain has to beep, 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 recalibrate. I'm not a guitar player, which you'll learn in the song. I played the piano since the age of 2, but recently I thought it's time for something new. So I borrowed a guitar, but I didn't get very far until I saw a ukulele on sale. You see, I'm a sucker for a sale, so on the guitar I did bail and went a size smaller, which makes me look even taller. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not sure how this will go. The chords I play may not sound that tight, but I can count on you, I know, to love the first ukulele song and only ukulele song I play at my virtual digital show. And this is how far I got. It may not seem a lot, but when you are used to keys, it's kind of hard to switch to strings. So I watched tutorials on YouTube, but stopped because I'm pretty much screwed. You see, the teachers took for granted that most people are not left-handed like me. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not sure how this will go. The chords I play may not sound that tight, but I can count on you, I know, to love, 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 love the first ukulele song I play at this show. One thing I know to do is add a bridge here after chorus 2, and it might feel better and a little less pressure if I could sing along with you like this. So this would be the sing-along that people would do in real life when there's not a global pandemic going on, but try it anyway if you don't feel too stupid singing out loud by yourself. La la la, am I doing this right? 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 I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not sure how this will go. The chords I play may not sound that tight. I'm not sure how this will go. But I said that already. I said that already. But I know that you'll love this show. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not sure how this will go. The chords I play may not sound that tight, but I can count on you, I know, to love, 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 love the first ukulele song I play at this show. And that's the only ukulele song I know how to play. I mean, sort of. For the most part. But there you go. That's the story of how I learned to play the ukulele and why. So thank you for singing along. If you sang along with me, I so appreciate it. We'll put the pretty bracelet back on because, you know, being fancy. And for those of you that have been along the ride since I was touring, through my years of anxiety, through deciding to switch from pop to new age and having all sorts of surprises along the way, including having this little puppy hit #1 on iTunes and Amazon and helping me get this billboard ad. Like, this has been totally because of the people in my world and my fans who signed up for my email list and to be my fan at a show, at a coffee shop or a ski resort or a festival somewhere, and are just still along for the ride. And I appreciate you more than anything, especially with all the left turns and right turns that this journey has been seeing. So right now we're playing the game of see if we can't get Luminary nominated for a little Grammy, which should be really fun. If you happen to be a voter, you can go to imaluminary.com. There's a little thing, the FYC page is a click away. That's for you. And everyone else, go grab the free song and the sheet music if you're a musician and want to like play Luminary for yourself. I'll keep adding to that library and make that available to people. So thank you so much for being here. And on that note, I will wish you all a good night. Oh, my globe just turned purple. And I did promise an Enzo appearance. So you know what? We're going to have an Enzo appearance. And Enzo, come on here. Look what I got. Come here. We're going to just grab the little puppy. You're going to see my butts. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. Come on, little guy. He's literally, you guys, he so doesn't want to come up, but he normally is so excited. So we'll just rename the show Cheryl's Butt Shot when she's trying. Oh, look at his ears all discombobulated. That was a lot. That was a lot of effort. I just really, I hope it's worth it. He's not amused. Say hi to everyone. Say hi, Enzo. Say, I love everybody. And I just want to go back to sleep. You guys, I don't know if that was worth it to see this little corgi rescue mix. You just want to go back to sleep? Okay, go back to sleep. Well, I totally adore all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me a platform to share my voice. And He's already back asleep. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I get it. I totally get it. I'm the worst. He's super cute. All right, I gotta go. Look at these little legs all splayed. You guys, I was not a dog person until Oliver, and now I was like, I'm not a dog person. I'm an Oliver person, and now I'm like an Oliver and a Enzo person. So, anyway, I could do this all night long, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm I'm going to let you guys go to sleep and have a beautiful, restful weekend. And if you feel any moments of anxiety or pangs of anything that's unpleasant, I hope Luminary helps a little bit. That's what it was designed to do. So use it as much as you need. And thank you so much for being here and for listening. This is fun. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.